Okay. So, resume. Here we go. So, the way that it works is you start out week 1 with a basic pile of monsters. I don't know if the monsters will transfer over once you complete a year in the final game. I think they might. But right now you have some monsters here, and we're going to go into the details there. And then you have some traps as well. And you can have, well, here you can have 6 traps, and you can have 12 units or characters. Unknown King, thank you for the bits, buddy. Thank you. So, we're gonna go into a stronghold at the beginning against some adventures so you can see what this is all about. I think that's random as well, because sometimes I start out just with a merchant. So here you place your monsters in this section. This is random as well. You can have a trap first sometimes, and you can have adventurers, or you can have the spell going off. So here we have a monster, and you place 3 monsters in each of these sections. For instance, Nassel. I want Nassel to be at the front because Nassel, he has a passive that makes it so that everyone behind him takes 25% less damage. These are the heroes that are attacking your keep in this adventure in this stronghold. So your monsters will probably die, but you need to whittle down the enemy heroes, and your monsters will come back after this mission. You have the resistances here, so you can see this one is very non-resistant to fire, for instance, but has physical resistance of 50%, which means basically you take 50% less damage from physical or 40% less damage, or more damage from fire. In her case, she is very nature non-resistant, and that means that using nature against her is very, very good. We don't have any... Well, he can actually do nature attacks, so we might take him. She takes extra damage from ice, and otherwise just terrible resistances. We do have Kikilu here. He is a ice-throwing character, because he can fling this... What's it called? Yeah, just back. I can't see what it's called there. But he deals 60 ice damage to the one at the back. Or he can do this AoE attack, where he deals 18 ice damage and applies slow. Really cool concept. I really love this, because you need to think about which adventurers you're up against, and if you want to deal damage or morale damage. So the morale you can see down here, the 130, 145, and 95. The morale damage is usually there. Something like Phlegm here. Phlegm is able to deal 33 morale damage to the front, or 40 air damage to the back, which then adds a minus 50 morale on each turn for 3 turns. Demoralized. So sort of a dot of morale loss. But in this case, I'm just going to deal damage. Then you move to the next room and set up a trap. This could be... this is totally random as well, which units you get, which traps you get for each of these placements. So the Rallying Horn deals minus 10 morale and applies Enraged to the next group of monsters. So they deal 30% extra damage. But the Poison Dart deals 40 nature damage. And we know that she takes extra damage from nature, so obvious choice. And we're gonna deal damage. Then we can go with the Bone Catapult, minus 10 morale, and deals damage or morale damage over time, or Circular Saw, which deals physical damage and applies bleeding to everyone. So we're going to do that. And then we set up another monster group here, we're gonna set Quordude. We're gonna set Verbrane, who is a skeleton archer, and then Underburdus. And then you have the end where that's yourself, your character. And then it plays out. And then it's turn-based, of course, and poison, dagger. We're gonna apply that because, as before, she takes more damage. And your character, your monsters will take a lot of damage from the heroes to begin with. 60 physical, that's actually okay. She only has 15 armor. We're gonna send an ice block her way. Now I could see what it was called. She has a passive skill that replaces one of her penalties with a bonus at the start of one turn. So that's not for the next combat, just for this turn. But we're gonna poison her again. And then he dies. And then he dies. But then she dies. Perfect. Smack-a-doodle-doo. And then the poison trap goes up. And that's okay. I mean, he has nature resistance, so could have been better. Now we get to cast a spell. These spells are all that we have right now. Burning Whip, fire damage, or Enrage your next group, or Intimidate. So we're just gonna go Fire Whip. Whip it. Whip it good. And you could use... It's a trap! It's a trap! Perfect timing. And he dies instantly. But we're just gonna do Poison Arrow. So she dies, and he dies. You might have noticed the blood coming up over there. So you gain blood for killing monsters, and you gain tears for reducing their morale to 0 and making them run away. These things you can use to upgrade your commander or leader. Icy Breeze is one of the new things they added. It adds ice weakness and deals 10 damage. Really cool. Tears. Tears, like crying. Crying tears. Or the Ballista, 20 physical and reduces armor for 3 turns by 50. So I like this because it's new for me. I like that. So now we're at week 2 and you choose a task. So we could go into the merchant. He will have traps or monsters that you can buy. The trainer enables you to train a monster, or engineer enables you to level up a trap. So we're gonna go trainer for this round. I really like Nassel. So it costs 300, and you can see here that he will gain another skill. You can't see which one. And he will gain extra armor. Nature. Is it nature? Armor. It's armor. And he will level up. The Yeti Go, he would gain hit points and attack damage and nothing else. But we're gonna train him. So now he got the, I think it's Skewer or something, which deals 45 physical damage. It deals 100% of the final damage that he deals to the hero positioned behind the target as well. So that means after reduction of physical armor, or after the increase of physical armor. So if someone has, yeah, he got 65 armor. If someone has a minus physical armor, it would deal more damage than 45. Pretty cool. We're gonna leave. And that's it. You can pick one thing in a week to do, and nothing else. Now we are at week 3, and we get an event of some sort. Could be different stuff. Some of your employees have started a strike. They are asking for a risk premium, and are threatening to carry on for 3 weeks if they don't get what they want. So you could pay 350 or they will be inactive for 3 weeks. So I refuse because I don't have that kind of money. Merchant or event? I'm gonna do event. Ooh, nice! Thigh supplier. A supplier is offering you some human thighs to feed your employees at a discounted price. It would greatly reduce feeding expenses, and you know that the management would grant you a sweet salary bonus. 297. Thank you very much. One of the best events. And at week 5 we get assaulted again by some adventurers. So we go in. Okay, so we go nasal or nasal. So, okay, here's the thing, because this guy is a pain in the butt. He randomly repositions all monsters at the start of one fight. So that means if I put nasal there, he's not going to be there at the beginning. So I would rather put Quardod and nasal there and hope that he might get switched onto the first slot. Icy Breeze, do we have? Well, we do have, yes, let's do that. Icy Breeze, because he takes more damage from ice. And let's do Bleed, Trap. I didn't get, no, he was still out for 3 weeks. That's right. So we only had those 6, actually. But it's fine. We can take on one of these guys. That shouldn't be a problem. And it worked. So Nasal actually ended up at the front, despite that happening. So we're gonna poison this guy. I need him to die because he deals area damage to everyone. Ow! And they deal a lot of damage. So he has 40% armor, which is terrible. But we could apply bleeding for 2 turns. That's 20 damage on top. Yeah, let's do that. I love the animation work. It's really cool. I have another game that I've backed on Kickstarter that reminds me a bit of this, but where it's more hex-based, where you can move around. But that's not going to be until 2020 sometime as well. Okay, they died. But he might die now. Like, the effects are really good as well. Okay, we're gonna... You can still see his resistances and stuff if you move your mouse down here. But I think we're gonna enrage instead. But yeah, my camera is in a really bad place, I feel. Let me duplicate this and go left. Then move this down there. I think that's better. Sorry about that. Transform and horizontal. There we go. Does he like... He does not like Poison Dagger. I didn't think much of this goblin to begin with, because I felt like he has 45 hit points. But he's actually very good when upgraded because he has both physical and nature damage. Alright, so we can do the spectral wave here. Or scare him. Yeah, let's scare him. We might get him to run away. That would be cool. 28. We could go Fear or Fireball. Nah, Fireball. Really good. Okay. We're gonna poison him again. Yeah, he's gonna be dead before... No, actually, we might scare... Yeah, let's scare him away. So you get 5 tiers from him, for instance. And you will need to, if you want to upgrade your warlord, you will need to get a good combination of tears and blood, because some of the really cool upgrades, well, they cost both. So we can get Tahir, which is a Boarman, or Ragnar, which is insane. I used him the other night when I was playing, and he deals 90 damage, 90 ice damage, and he applies frostbite. It is insane. Well done, well done. Okay, so upgrading my trap. I think we're gonna go for the ice damage. And then we're gonna go... So, we have either upgrade another trap or get the collectors. So, these are tax officials that have come to collect. But they're not collecting money. They're collecting blood. In terms of your hit points. Oh, this is new since I played a couple of days ago. So you can pay in blood as well. Or you can lose 120 life. So having blood there is a good thing as well. But I'm gonna take the 120 life damage. So you regenerate as the warlord. You regenerate 6 life per week, but you can upgrade that as well. And now I can send 3 volunteers to plunder a place, or send 1 employee on a business trip. So let's go business trip this time. So this means that 5 weeks he will be away and you can't use him. But he will bring home 250 gold and you will get that right away. Or you can send someone on this mission for 12 weeks. Don't get as much money, but you get an artifact. And this reduces the merchant price by 20%. Not that useful, I would say. 7 weeks. Yeah, let's get the maximum gold here. That's good for our coffers. Now we can have a course, so you can send one of your employees on an intensive training course. Or the merchant. Let's go there. Ooh, 8 weeks, but he gains 2 levels for 300. That is dirt cheap. So we're not going to see him for a while. So now you can go on week 10 here. You can go at adventures again and get a 1-star reward. Or you can go veterans and get a 2-star reward. The veterans are really tough though. So we don't want to do that. Yeah, the OP guy gets even more OP. Oh yeah. Preparation. Okay. So this guy doesn't like nature. Let's give him one of those. And then we go TX. She hits so hard. And she's level 2 now. And the elf. Oh, I hate the elf. I hate the elf. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go Flame and Agonis, the gargoyle. Icy Breeze could be a thing. Could be a thing. Yeah, if we get Kiklu, and we do. Nasal, Kiklu, Quordod. There we go. And if you lose, if they get to the end and kill the warlord, well, you lose, but you still get some skill points, usually. If you make it far enough. I think there's some internal XP thing there. Let's give you that poison thing. And yeah, let's hit her. Oh, so bad. And she's a healer and she deals so much damage. But we can get 2 spectral waves off. And every debuff stacks. Every buff stacks. So you can actually stack a lot of bleeding and poison and... yeah, just plain nastiness. Ooh, this is nice. He's almost dead. Let's go intimidation. So that takes away 10 morale and applies terrified, which means that morale loss is doubled. Insanely good. Because that means she's gonna run away. So we only have one left. 6 tiers. And he is going to die horribly. But you can't pass your turn or delay, unfortunately. You can get some units that can haste as well, which is really cool. Ice, yeah, that's good. And she has the ice resistance reduction on, so that puts her at 0. Love the orc. And there's gonna be a lot more units in the final version of the game. This is, as I said, this is just the prologue. This is just the beginning. Oh, and there we have the haster. So if she's at the back, or anyone in front of her at least, they will get haste. So they gain speed increase. So you can move the initiative ladder around a bit. Let's get her. I like her. Alright, let's send someone to plunder. Plunder is usually very dangerous because you always have someone unavailable or someone dying or injured. But here you can find an artifact and you have gold gain of 91 at least. So one of these guys will get 25% to receive an injury for 10 weeks. Nope, but we found 109 gold. And here we have a workout. So he can play around with some weights, which will give him 10 power. Let's do that. And he can play around in the rings, which will give him 60 hit points. There we go. If I had the tiers, I could do all 3 of them. But we only have 11. We need to scare some more. Event. An employee has spilled a burning hot drink on you in front of the bloody Fae machine. Puck my life. Puck my life. 66 damage. Oh my god. That is some nasty spillage. Okay. Her again. Poison dart. Oh, I hate this guy. So this guy deals 50% damage to someone at the start of the fight. Which means that someone is definitely gonna die instantly. Him, Kiglu, and Quard, because they have the highest hit points. So maybe they can survive. Rallying Horn here. We're gonna go Agonis, Phlegm, and Rapatha. Alright. These guys might make it through, actually. One of these guys might make it through. I think the dagger guy might. 60 and 46 and 24. Good. I figured her physical attack wouldn't hurt him as much, and he had 120 hit points to take from if he got hit by him. So there's a lot in this to think about, which I love. We're gonna ice block her, and that's gonna hurt. And then we're gonna cleave to get the bleed in. God, he hit so hard. He's dead. No, he didn't die. No, he's dead. Okay. And then cleave again. I think we got her 34 hit points. Yeah, so he's gonna lose 45 in the end. The 10 morale damage wasn't the good thing there. So here we do the gust, 18 damage to everyone. And then everyone gets moved up here in the initiative ladder, which is really cool. Spectral. Bye-bye. And then we do Nightmare. No, he's not going to make it through. He's not going to make it through. 75. Ow. I would love to scare him, though. We need the... No, no. He's going to die anyway. Since you can't pass. Oh, nice. So we get 88 gold, but we also get our first artifact. So demon, and each trap has a 10% chance of gaining multi-action. That is so good. So it might shoot twice, our poison thing. Oh, the doctor is in. 66 heals. Perfect. And the collectors are in. I might go train instead. Yeah, let's go train. And we're gonna train Nasal or Phlegm. I really like... The gargoyles are so insane for morale damage because they get this. Applies Demoralize 1 to all heroes at the start of the gargoyle's turn. And then we're gonna level him up as well. I think he's the one that can set Terrified on everyone. So those two combined are just insane for morale damage. There we go. Want to hear a chimney joke? Got stacks of them. First one's on the house. Oh god. Really? Whoa! Ragnar just got a potion of evolution. So he gained 2 levels from that 300 gold and 1 level for free. This is gonna be fun. Don't expect to see a growth in intelligence. Well, he's dead. He's dead anyway. 3 levels. And that's maximum for the prologue. But 3 levels in one go. That is insane. Find a monster in the tavern. But all 3 volunteers are unavailable. Oh, vulnerable. But we can find an artifact. I want that. No, damn it. And we didn't get vulnerable. I should go the safe route. The safe route. Until we have a really good combo of things. Nazcal and Ragnar and Vertebrae. And Artbug. or the bug. Let's actually, yeah, let's... Do I want to go that? 50 nice damage and then, yeah, let's go that. Because then, yeah, we get, T-Rex, and Kiglu and Rapath. Then the spell, and then the trap, we're gonna go Poison Dart. We should be fine. We need naming in this. I need to suggest the guys. They are responsive on Steam. Oh, yeah, I should have thought about that, but it's fine. 100 damage. 100 ice damage, but she's very resistant, so we're just gonna go with the Frozen Thorn. He can take that damage though. Poison Arrow. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, 38. And then we're gonna impale. Damn it. As you can see, the heroes are really strong. But I think we're doing okay. At the beginning, I had no idea what I was doing, so everything was just like, okay, they just went straight through and killed everything. But that's because you really need to think. And utilize all the traps in a proper way and set up all the monsters so that they work for you. So yeah, I can definitely recommend checking this out. That's for sure. Okay. Sometimes you get the option to upgrade your hero here as well. The abilities that he has or power. Or you can get a monster. She's pretty cool as well. Demon. But I'm gonna go with increased whiplash. I definitely see the potential in this if they make it interesting to level up your different warlords. And make this very interesting. Because I think it's good right now, but it still needs more. And renaming should be one of the things. Definitely. Let's go with Phlegm. Because he gets the Terrified AoE. So combined with his debuff, we're going to be able to pull down their morale so insanely hard. It is so good. And him as ice. Let's do event. Lab assistant, okay. No, it's fine. He broke it, so we fire him. An event. Ah, that would have been nice, but I don't have the money. Alright, let's try taking on some veterans because we're fairly far in. We might be able to take them, maybe not. So these are then upgraded versions, different classes than the adventurers that we had before. Valera is actually not. Well, she's in a different look. But we have Milgard, which is a tracker instead of a scout. Hits with fire damage, dodge, traps, and armor is increased by 50. And he is a berserker. Resistance is increased and applies enraged at the start of the fight. Ew. Yeah, level 3, and level 2. And this healer. Ooh, but we start out with a Icy Breeze. Ah, not here. Then we have Nasal. And we can have Agonis as well. And then Quardud is good here as well. Because he can morale, hit their morale. And here we have... I think going ice is actually the way. Maybe have flame at the beginning and then Ragnar and Kiglu. We'll see. Poison Dart and Hero or Warlord. Take that, you two. Okay. Enrage. Terrible. And even more morale. I feel at the higher levels, you really need to go for morale damage. Because they deal so much damage. We're gonna impale. Don't deal a lot of damage. 26. Broke his armor. And more demoralize. That's good. See, we have 5 turns of 25 morale damage each turn. If you could get the Terrified off, that would be double every turn. See, he's gonna run away now because we're gonna Intimidate and set Terrified. Everyone is gonna run away next turn because he will be able to Terrify as well. It is quite interesting. That actually blows him up though. If we go Demoralize for 3 more turns. No, we can scare him away. Bye-bye! Yeah, this worked. This worked. And then 100 ice damage. Oh my god. I'm thinking... yeah, let's do that. They need a better animation for that, I feel. Yeah, she's dead. Wow, that actually went better than I had thought. Air weakness? No. We take the money and run. Cool. That was actually very easy. Okay, let's train... because... yeah. 250 to train him for level 4. Very cheap. But now we need money. And we can pay with gold. They actually upped the life loss. I think it was about 60. And now it's twice that. Pay with the blood. Business trip. Ooh. Skeletons gain plus 10% life. Good stuff, sir. And you get the artifact as well. Right away. Alright, Artbug, take care, buddy. Sleep tight. I'm done in 15 minutes or so. Oh, God. I'm not gonna do it. And now you can get the champion as well. So that is gonna be the last of the tiers right now. Maybe bigger tiers later on. But we're gonna go veterans. Because champions are insanely good. You want to wait with those until maybe the end of the 52 months. Weeks. So that you hopefully have a very, very decent pile of monsters and combos. Because comboing is very, very important. So here... we will set Phlegm at the start, you there and you there. That doesn't matter because he's gonna toss them around anyway. But we're gonna use them. Poison Dart because she doesn't like nature. Upgrading those traps are very good as well. Or is very good. You and you. I think these guys will make it through. So we're gonna do the Rallying Horn. And while it says next group of monsters, that applies to the master as well. Little tip there. Okay. 55. That is actually fine. That is actually fine. She doesn't take a lot of damage from that, so let's go with that. I want to deal damage to him. Because he gets to shoot and he gets to shoot. So we could take down him. And taking down one hero at the first... could have been good. But, no. God damn it. With the AoE. But we can go... yeah, let's go Intimidate. Because we have the buff from the Gargoyle, or debuff. Let's go Gust. And he's dead. Or fleeing. Nope, dead. And he's fleeing. Okay, bye-bye. Well done. Well done, guys. Oh, she just gained armor increased by 50. Doesn't matter too much. Doesn't matter. The air damage will help. 45. This is actually probably one of the better runs I've had. Sword or Chalice of Youth. The thing is, if you get another artifact of the same type, you upgrade the artifact that you have right now. So here we can gain plus 10% extra. It's a really cool system. I really like it. You can also have the event that there's an alchemist, and then you can change one of the artifacts that you have to a different artifact. Let us go engineer and upgrade that one. Really like that one. This one is good as well. Morale damage is always good. Event. Oh! Lucky me! You placed a bet on a boar racing game during lunch break. The one you chose finished first and you won the jackpot. Thank you so much. Now we can go on a seminar. An outing amongst colleagues is always a joy. We are only not humans. Or plunder. Let's go seminar. I want to see what that is. Oh yeah, that cost the tears or blood as well. And gain a buff for either for your monsters or a debuff for the enemies. So here we have it resistance increased or enraged or damaging attacks apply burn. What do we have? We can get one of these. I'm gonna get that, the burn. Occult Rite. So for 52 weeks we have burning. Let's go veterans again. That worked out pretty nicely, I feel. Okay, we go Nassau. Oh, she deals fire damage. That sucks. 50% chance to apply stunned. Oh, that sucks so bad. Might not want to place Kiklu. Because he takes so much more damage from fire. But I mean, she's gonna kill Tigaz or Phlegm anyway. You can see already when you place them which initiative they're gonna come at. So at this, Kiklu would be a bad choice because she's gonna shoot him. But Tigaz would be fine. And Phlegm is actually fine as well. So we're gonna go Phlegm. The Poison Dart on that one. And the Icy Breeze won't really do anything. Well, it's 15 damage. And all of them don't like ice, so it's fine. We just can't use the icy ice resistance reduction to for anything. Agonis and Rapath. I might not even be able to show you guys the Warlord. I could just lose, but I don't wanna. Ow! So stalagmite? We might do that. 135. Ow. Spectral wave or exploding. I think exploding might be a good idea. Because we were gonna die anyway. Might as well. Nice. Man, the burn debuff is actually insanely good. Holy cow. Yeah, he's dead. Bye-bye. And Burning Whip on you, and you're dead. This run is really good. She's avoiding that, though. Oh, you so screwed, lady? Gust of wind? Oh, look at that. It actually affected the curtains at the back there. That was really cool. Sharp thorns. Yeah. I didn't notice that before. That was awesome. 107. Cleave! And do that again. Is she dead? No, almost. Yeah, the cleave did it again. Might just be random. I don't know. Look cool. Oh, the Chalice of Youth again. That is a huge buff for our skeletons. The Doctor? No, not really. Engineer. We upgrade this and that. Here's the Alchemist. So we could change one of these into something else. But I don't really need it right now. So event. Food poisoning. Great. So you could heal them for 510, but we're not gonna waste our money on that. Collectors. Let's just pay in blood. My blood. Event 36. Oh, very nice thigh supplier. And a nice and easy adventurer run. And we go. What do we go? Tigaz, Igornis, and you. No, don't actually need you. But you are the quickest one, so it's fine. And then Icy Breeze. Oh, come on, please. Yep, they're toast. You dead. My dream team is here. And the level 3 poison dart. They're not coming through. They're not coming through. Let's do the gust. No. Do I need the haste? Not really. Let's do the whirlwind. Oh yeah, the burn. Right. And poison dagger. He has a lot of hit points though. And do that. Because that should apply burn. So burn is just, it doesn't increase like the nature damage and and the morale damage. So that was 15. Now it's 25 for 5 turns. But the burn doesn't do that. It just applies 15 damage. I don't know if that's intended though. So much dotting. Holy cow. Alright. Stalagmite. Work. Nah, only 60. Ooh, close. Impalement. Good. And then freezing breath. And you're dead. Man, we're killing it. Maximum life or armor. Armor reduces physical damage, so I like that. We can do another train and get Kiklu or TX. Vertebrae is back as well. Can I get him? Yeah. I love his 65 nature damage on the back row. Really good for some of those nasty healers. Course. No event. I think it costs money, the other one. Business trip. What is this? Demonic pendant. Each hero has a 30% chance to be affected by demoralized at the start of a dungeon. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. Week 41. Veterans. The greater the reward, the better. Let's go TX. The herbalist is not ice resistant. And the poison dart? Yeah. Because she's nasty. She's nasty. And then the rallying horn, should they come that far. Okay. Oh, she actually got affected. Poison. Oh. No, she deals damage to the back. Nice. And I say nice because then he gets to attack as well and deal 75. A little less damage to her. And burning damage. A burning block of ice. Ow! You're dead. And then she heals. But it's fine. At least she didn't heal her. 81. Oh, the double. Nice. Yeah, we got this. We got this. She heals. She's very nasty because she heals every single turn that the combat starts. After one fight, heals one hero's maximum life. Very, very annoying. No, sorry. That's her passive. Heals 20% of all heroes' maximum life at the start of each fight. That's where it starts to become a bit dangerous, because if you go for the damaging side, which we are, it's actually pretty hard. And in that case, you might have wanted to go a bit more for some demoralize. But it's fine. Lots of poison will work. 29, that's fine. Let's physical damage him and bleed and burn and poison. Stop it! And then Frozen Thorn. Perfect. 49. Bleed a bit more. Yeah, okay. We did it. Holy cow, this run. Usually by this time I have at least had one group come through. So, yeah. There's that. 42, 10 weeks left. 10 weeks to go. Let's go an event. Ooh. Demons' attacks regenerate their life by 20% of the damage dealt. If I use the demons, that would be really cool. Let's go workout and then see. Very nice. We can get 10 power and 10 armor. Self-flagellation. Business trip. Thank you. Demons. We don't really use demons that much, though. Who do I send? I send him. Sanctuary. So we can go against their sanctuary, and that will create a debuff for the heroes, which is also very nice. But it costs blood, and we can they gain bleed. Yeah, that's what we can do. Gain bleed. I don't know if you can say that, but get hit by bleed. Okay. Quordod. Oh my god, she's there. Oh. And this one has a different passive. So she gives back morale at the beginning of each turn. So we will want to deal damage there. But what do we go for? What is he? Can't be affected by effect nature damage on next turn. That's a new effect, it seems. So we're not gonna hit their morale. We're gonna hit their hurts. Yeah. With the rallying horn, boost these guys. Nasal, Phlegm, Kiglu. Alright. See how this goes. Oh, God. At least they're bleeding as well. Ice is good. And the frostbite is good. Let's apply the toxic, because then they apply burn as well to everyone. For even more damage. And then he's dead. No, okay, 60. That is basically the 30% increase to health that made him survive that attack. 76, but that's fine. He gets to go again. Do I do... Yeah, let's do that. I don't need the morale, because she's gonna heal it and he's gonna heal it. So, let's stay away from that. More AoE. More burn. Also because he's immune to poison, it seems. So it was better to hit those two. And he's not immune to poison. He's gonna die now. He be so dead. Perfect. God, I'm loving this game. Really enjoying it. Ooh, we can burn her. Yeah, let's burn. I wish they will add some more spells that you can get. Some different spells. That would be nice. Okay. Air damage. Yeah. That's the most we can do. Oh, only 36? That's not good. You guys are not dealing enough damage here. For once, they're not dealing enough damage. Done. Wow. Frickus. Whiplash. So the final attack has always been a champion, if I remember correctly. So we'll see. Workout, weights, and no one-off from the armor. So we should be ready for that. Collectus, that's fine. Gonna take the hit. And a bunch of veterans. I am not scared of these guys anymore. You. Phlegm and vertebrae. Poison dart. Nasal, Ragnar, Kiglu. So, no. No, just Icy Breeze. It's more damage. Oh, man. That was not nice. That was actually not good. Let's go Terrified. Hey, Redfire, I'm confused. I left for a bit. Are you the baddies? Yes, I am the baddies. I'm managing a company of monsters. I'm that warlord. That guy. So because we have that... Yeah, we burn her. Really need to get rid of her because she's healing them all. Every single turn. Not good. Stop that. Let's go Stalagmite, Stalacot. Yeah, okay, bye. Impale. No, she removed the burn. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, he's dead. No? Good stuff. More Stalagmite. Ow! And then Impale. She's dead. But this means we will have a fight against our warlord this time. I think... Yeah, he will definitely die. Perfect. So just her. Milgard. Oh, it triggered twice. Perfect. Here we go. Ow. 166 physical or... Yeah. But she has 65 armor. Very good against me. Actually. Ow. Luckily the burn didn't stack. Bewitched gloves. Enchanted cogs. Trap multiplication. Trap multiplication. Ow. That hurt. And now we have the last week, the champion. Might not survive this. I might not survive this. We'll see. Nasal. Train him. And Phlegm. Yeah. That's it. Here we go. Final week. Final fight. Nasal. Phlegm. It's a priestess. Oh, who's that? A druidess. Oh. Removes 3 stacks from penalties applied to her at the start of each turn. If she's not affected by any penalties, the attack hits all monsters. Well, that sucks. So we need him. Ow. Ow. I think we go that. Enrage these guys. Get Ragnar, Kiglu, and Egonis. And a poison dart. Yeah, I might die here. That champion, I've never seen that champion before. That is pretty cool. But he can apply something to her. So that's good. We can Spectral Wave on that one. Yeah. Let's do that. Good. And Toxic Volley. But she did have the debuff from the Bleed and the Demoralize. Wait. Removes 3 stacks. 3 stacks? I thought it was like, you know, you have 3 bleed, so she removes 3 bleeds. She removes 3 stacks. Holy cow. That's not good. At least we can apply the burn fairly easily. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, it's air damage. Yeah. 30%. If I kamikaze, yeah, that's the best move. Because then they get hit by 40. Yeah. I don't know if she might make it all the way. Stalagmite, or I think we do the AoE. Even more terrified. We need the Demoralize and morale loss here on her. If no, I can't get any more stacks, so they are gonna get removed. 1 away. Three stacks from penalties. Okay, so she didn't remove. Oh, she moved. Okay, okay. She removes 3 stacks from all penalties. Okay, now I get it. Then we got this. Because she can only take down 3 of the burn every turn. But we're gonna apply 3 every turn. And we're gonna apply even more Demoralize every turn. And she's gonna run away now. Perfect! Yes! We win. And it always shows me this like a teaser. So I think you can either carry on more than 52 weeks. Because I get offered a Orc Sorcerer or a Skeleton Lord. Pretty dang cool. And the Scepter of Destiny. That you can get though. Always pick the Skeleton Lord. So now you get a debrief. Weeks 53, it ends. Gold gathered. And employees slaughtered. And heroes defeated. And then you get a score. And then you can play again. And gain. I gained level 8. So 2 levels. Was what I got, and then I can add 2 more talents. So you can increase your character and reset for free as well. It's pretty cool. I really like this game. And I'm definitely gonna play more once the game releases later on. So thanks for watching, guys, and thank you so much for joining me tonight for tonight's stream. It has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. Have a wonderful game night.